Hello golfers, Jess Frank coming to you from the Jess Frank Golf Academy YouTube channel here at the beautiful Deer Creek Golf Club here in beautiful Deerfield Beach, Florida. And today I've got your holy grail multiplied, okay? And we look at the tour players. In fact, I just posted a picture of Justin Spieth on my Instagram channel, Jess Frank Golf Academy, on there as well. And it's showing him in two places that I teach on a daily basis. He's transferred into a right side tilt, the right side bend, pelvic bend to the right, and his weight's forward, his hips are forward, his weight's off his back foot, and his arms are dead straight. And this is with a driver, it's not even an iron. So he's doing what we preach every day here at the Jess Frank Golf Academy of how to hit the ball farther, straighter, more solid, is understanding that the best players in the world do this for a reason. They do the motion forward, pushing their weight forward, right side bending, right tilting on the downswing, and then as they go through, their arms are extended as far as possible. So why don't people do that? Why don't you practice like that? Why don't you set up a video camera, practice that. Practice hitting shots where you're only going back, you're tilting your body back, left side bend on the backswing, or left side tilt on the backswing, right side tilt, weight forward, hips tucked, arms straight. This is what you need to do to play better golf. And so what you want to do is, without even hitting balls first, start making little swings. Practice that. Practice with your arm straight. I can't tell you how many people come out to the range and I say match my swing. Right this, right? And all I see is bending the arms, flexing the arms, the weight back, hips not far enough forward. These are skills you have to develop. So you have to be able to move your weight forward, keep the arms straight, keep yourself in a right side pelvic bend, okay? And this is where we talk about, golfers, the best players in the world, do not move their hips backwards. I see this constantly. I see people hitting shots, their hips are moving backwards. I see it all day long here at Deer Creek. I see it with the hips moving backwards, and all I see is the arms flexing because we're trying to hit the ball far. And what hits the ball far but good contact? Good contact hits the ball far. Hitting the ball first, then the turf, having the weight forward. And you can see when I finished right there, that was about a 130-yard shot with a 7-iron. I probably took it from about P3 to P9. Weight was forward, arms were straight. I hit the ball, then the turf. So you cannot get enough of this. In fact, I'll do it down the line here. So you can see is that here's where my left tilt, my right tilt, my arms straight. Okay, you can see I don't have any chicken wing. My arms aren't bending over my body there. I'm moving through the ball. Boom, like that, all day long. I love doing videos for this because people cannot get enough of this. They cannot get enough because all they're trying to do is they're swinging their arms and they're bending their elbows and just inconsistent contact. Again, so left side tilt, right side bend, right side tilt. Okay, I can do it even from behind. So this is a good one too. Left tilt on the backswing, right side bend on the follow through. You can see with my arms straight. So it works for both, for everything. It's just so amazing when I look at all the best players in the world and what they're doing and how much we can copy them. Now, we're not all going to hit the ball as far as the pros, but we can copy their movements and make sure that we're doing what they're doing to hit the ball solid. You don't see tour players on their back foot with their arms bending and their hips back. Okay, you don't see that. That doesn't happen. The tour players move their hips forward 8 to 10 inches. Rory McIlroy sets his hips back about an inch, moves his hips forward about 9 inches. So that's 10 inches total forward. So you can see is that they're moving forward. They're swinging and moving forward. So that's huge when you're hitting shots. Okay, So my weight's forward. I don't have anything on my back foot. I can tap my back foot. I can keep my arms straight. So you need to do a lot of that, even without a club. Do it without a club. Take little swings. Drop your club. Little back swing. You don't need to go all the way up. Little back swing here. Right through. My eyes are tilted. I'll do it towards the camera. Back through. See, I've got side bend here. Tilt with my shoulders. My eyes are tilted. My arms are straight. Okay? That's what the best players in the world do. They do not fold their arms and move their weight back. Okay? So this is, again, Holy Grail multiplied. The Holy Grail is getting better and better. And that's what I see you do. It's on gears. You can look it up. I'm sure there's some YouTube videos about where the hips move, where the weight moves. Again, very important of how this works. Okay, so the weight's not back, the weight's forward. As I hit shots, boom. Left tilt, right side bend, right tilt, boom, all day long. Right tilt, arms straight, keeping the club head far away from the left shoulder. So it's something that we see all the time, that the best players do. If you look at them, they say, they're hitting the shot, and their arm, at this point in their swing, their club head is as far away from that left shoulder as possible. Okay, you'll see a lot of finishes, especially this week at the British Open, where they're short finishes because they're controlling the ball. They're controlling the ball flight. That's what they want. They're not always swinging full out with irons. Even with the driver, they're controlling the driver. They're not just bending their arms with the driver. If you look on a video after video out there and watch what the best players do, they come through the ball. Their arms are straight. Their weight's forward. Their hips are tucked. Okay, everything. They're turning their body towards the target. They're tilting, extending, and tilting and turning their body towards the target. So when they finish, they're in a good, really good position. So I can hit, that was a 7-iron right there. Let's see, that ball went about 150 yards in the air. Didn't swing very hard because I'm doing the fundamentals. I'm doing the fundamentals of arms straight. I'm tilting my body. My weight's forward. Okay, arms are straight. I'm transferring into right side pelvic tilt. Now you see me do it out here. I've done it a lot. I've done it for years. I've played since I was 8 years old. So I've always been able to, swing a golf club and hit balls that are solid. But ever since stepping into the stack and tilt team and the system, now I understand what makes it happen, and I can relate it to you out there, everyone watching me on these videos. That's why we see so many people improve their golf games, because it's a simple to follow system of golf that you can do. That's what makes the best players. Weight forward, hips tucked, arms straight, on a side tilt. So we start from forward flexing. We're tilting and extending our body in the backswing. Right, our hips are tilted, and then back through the other way. So we have right tilt now. So just doing that alone, just putting the club across your hips. Left tilt, right tilt, left tilt, right tilt, left tilt, right tilt. I often feel like I'm bending into my oblique here. I'm squeezing my oblique over here. I've done some head on the pillow talk like this here, so videos where I'm going my ears on the pillow. So I'm staying in that side bend that's helping me hit the ball really solid and really straight. So these videos are meant to help you and meant to kind of give you a really good structure and follow these little swings. And like I said, it's always, you want to start little. Small backswing, small follow through, right side tilt, arms straight, hips tucked, weight forward. I'm not swinging the club and my upper body is not in front of my lower body. Boom, like that. Every single time I'm hitting the ball high enough on the face. So So you can see this. I know a lot of you out there told me to clean my clubs, but I like to leave the dirt so you can see how high I hit the ball on the club face. I'm not hitting anything down here. You can see how high, it's like almost at the top of the club face I've got dirt on there. So all these things that I'm doing is what the best players in the world do. LPGA Tour players, PGA Tour players, they're all extending, tilting, turning their bodies. They're all tucking their hips underneath them. They're all keeping their arms straight. These are things that you can do, but I suggest that you do it at a slow, small pace to begin with, and then build up from there. So thanks again for watching. Really appreciate all your support. Please subscribe, please hit the like button, and please leave a comment. Again, I like to hear about, some things. If I don't cover something, you want me to cover a subject, that would be great. Love to do that. But again, I love teaching this game, passionate about it, love seeing people play better golf, love, hearing about success stories about people who I've never met before that just posted on the channel, which is awesome. I love hearing that. So thanks again. We'll see you soon. Have a great day.